Hi everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Today is Veterans Day, so today is Wednesday, November 11th, 2020. I can't believe it's already the 11th, that is crazy. All right, we are going to go ahead and get started with our reading. Alrighty, so I want you guys to think back to the beginning of the year, whether you were in my class or in one of the other third grade teachers' classes. Okay, do you remember the story you were told about the ants and the pencil? One day, a little ant was happily walking along my paper, and I put a pencil in its path, thinking he'd climb right over it and continue on his way. Instead, he got sidetracked and ended up taking a long trek or a long walk around the pencil, soon losing his direction altogether. Now, I told you this story because this is what you don't want to do as a reader. You don't want to be the kind of nonfiction reader who gets sidetracked by hard vocabulary, trying to figure out each and every hard word you encounter, and therefore losing track of the big ideas in the text. Here's the thing though. Sometimes when we don't know the meaning of a word, we also can't figure out what is going on in the text. That is to say, because we can't figure out a word or two, we actually can't figure out what is being described to us. When this happens, when we lose meaning, it's important to stop and try to figure out that tough word. So today I want to teach you that nonfiction readers keep a careful balance. They don't stop in their tracks every time they come across a hard word, but they do stop to figure out tricky parts when they begin to get confused or lose meaning. All right, so I have a picture that I want to show you that I think you might remember from the beginning of the year. This is Readers Climb the Hurdle of Hard Words by chunking the word, thinking about the story, or they picture what's going on, asking, does it look like a word I know? Asking, does it sound like a word I know? Trying out the different sounds that letters can make, searching for clues to figure out what words mean. They use context clues to figure out which noun a pronoun represents, and they are working out figurative language phrases using the text to help. Now I want to read through our biography that we started on Monday about Ezra Keats and try and figure out some words that I didn't understand. So let me share my screen with you. So let me reread where I found some words that I didn't know what they meant. Okay, so Benjamin Katz and Augusta Potagini were born in Warsaw, Poland. However, they did not meet until they both immigrated to the United States. I'm going to stop at that sentence. Immigrated. I'm not sure what that means, immigrated. Okay, so I'm going to look back to my climbing the hurdle of hard words. Chunking the word. Immigrated. I don't think I can chunk the word. Okay, I'm going to think about the story and what's going on. So they were both born in Poland. However, they did not meet until they both had immigrated to the United States. So if they did not meet until they had both to the United States. So they didn't meet each other until they were both in the United States, but they're originally from Poland. So I think, using my context clues, that immigrated means that they moved from Poland to the United States. All right, so now that has helped me. All right, so now I'm going to continue reading. Continuing the Polish custom, their wedding was arranged by a matchmaker. After the marriage, the two settled in the Jewish quarter of Brooklyn, New York. I'm going to stop there. Quarter. What do they mean by Jewish quarter? Well, I know a quarter could mean 25 cents, or a quarter could mean 1/4. but I don't think quarter means what I'm thinking it means in the sentence. The two settled. Settled means they built their family there, okay? So that's where they lived. They settled in the Jewish quarter of Brooklyn. So I'm gonna think if quarter is a part of something, if I'm thinking about fractions, or if I'm thinking about quarters, that's a part of a dollar. Quarter might be a part of New York, so an area of New York. So it might mean the Jewish area of Brooklyn. All right, in a two-family house at number 438 Vermont Street, their third child, Jacob Ezra Katz, was born on March 11th, 1916. All right. So do you see how I used my Readers Climb the Hurdle of Hard Words chart to help me understand those two words that I didn't understand in our biography about Ezra Keats? Okay. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to have part of a reading from this biography, and I'm going to tell you what your two words that you need to tell me are. You need to tell me what those words mean from this biography. All right, and then once you get done with this practice, then you will go on to read your nonfiction book, so either biography or a narrative nonfiction. And then you need to write about your reading, okay? And then you'll move on to Lexia, and then you can move on to do word work.